Subscribe to Highest Good, where we tell you your future.
How are you doing, Virgo? On Monday, it's the beginning of the week as a fine time for an in-depth discussion about romantic values, and if you're involved with someone, to iron out some expectations are coming up. Your own goals could prove to be a little unrealistic between this week. Scale back and simplify. At the same time, you can communicate extra fluently, particularly in romantic situations, so speak up. This week, your practical side wants to deal with everyday responsibilities, but a part of you is itching for adventures of the sweet, hot kind. Let that part in you at least last for an evening. On Tuesday, if you are in a relationship, then you might feel as if you and your partner can't agree on anything regarding finances nor your intimate life. Perhaps your spending habits are wildly different. One of you could be in the mood for sex while the other isn't. One of you might need to hear words of affection in order to become physical while the other doesn't. The different needs and emotional and money styles you have are becoming clearer now, and because of this, you're both now feeling more confused than ever. What brought you together in the first place, and more importantly, can you reconcile the differences? If you're single, your love life gets steamy next week. Wait for it, you'll be happy that you did. On Wednesday, your relationship sector is lit up this week, so you can certainly expect plenty of action in the love life department. Unfortunately, it's a mixed bag and you'll need to navigate through some rocky road in order to reach the rainbow at the end. Mercury turns retrograde in your partnership sector and will signal a time of potential miscommunication between you and your mate. It's best not to make major decisions together during this time. It will, however, be a perfect time to pick up a topic of discussion from the past and rehash it. One of you may have a different perspective that leads to a happier outcome between the both of you. Today lands you in your partnership sector. If single, you have a chance at new love even though you're confused about it. If you're dating someone, things could get serious. Thursday advises you to engross yourself into a hobby. This is a promising way to stay positive and energetic. While people are aware of and concerned about your physical health, they ignore their mental well-being. Ignoring mental health can have catastrophic repercussions. It is vital to unwind and relax. You should indulge in activities that give you pleasure. Is your love life a hopeless ball of confusion? Venus has been retrograde in your romance sector since a few weeks, and this marks her final week of hibernation. As a result, you might be ready to give up on love altogether if you're single and going through one botched romance after another. As a result, you might be ready to give up on love altogether if you're single and going through one botched romance after another. Take heart because things are about to change. For now, sit tight and ask the universe what this time has been trying to teach you about love and relationships. There is a valuable lesson somewhere. If you're in a relationship, then the sun on Sunday could bring a new domestic routine for you and your mate. It doesn't sound very romantic, but this change is sorely needed. Friday will be a roller coaster ride for matters pertaining to your health and fitness. You may face minor issues in regards to your digestive system during this time. Stay away from spicy and oily food. Refrain from eating street-side junk food as well. Consuming outside food unrestrictedly could have repercussions as severe as food poisoning. We recommend that you exercise every day and practice yoga and meditation as well. This will help you stay physically as well as mentally fit. Caution should be your mantra during this entire week. Upon the slightest of discomfort, consult your family physician immediately without any delay. On Saturday, your love life might be a hot mess or about to get really hot. Mercury turns retrograde in your true love sector, and this could bring back a past lover in a way that really emotionally triggers you. Your ex might initiate an innocent conversation only to then drop a bombshell on you. He or she wants another chance. You will be emotionally torn and certainly mentally confused. Don't feel like you need to make any decision yet. The good news is that the gorgeous sun infuses your romance sector today. New love is coming, even if it's old. On Sunday, as per your zodiac, the planetary positions play in your favor. The ruler of your sign, Saturn, seems to be aligned with Mercury and a weak Jupiter. They all get together in the first house of your sign. Here, one can say that the positioning of two planets is highly in your favor, for they indicate higher growth. Your patience is boosted and you are likely to mingle with a social circle you didn't feel comfortable with earlier. It is an ideal time to push your limits and go for the set goals on occupational as well as the financial front. Your zodiac says if you were aiming at investing, now is the time. For all this, you would need to work day and night or even round the clock to achieve a certain level of progress in life this week.
Money and career.
On Monday, investments made without proper contemplation will always have adverse repercussions. As the week starts, your financial situation will re-stabilize. Remember, do not take any financial decisions in a hurry without analyzing all the pros and cons. Overall, the week seems to be very good for matters pertaining to your finance and money. Refrain from real estate and property deals as they will not prove to be very profitable for you. You will be able to manage your finances very well, especially from this week onwards. On Tuesday, financial benefits from relatives on the maternal side is a distinct possibility. Businessmen will also make a substantial amount of profit by dealing with companies located overseas. Investments made in the past will yield moderate fruits. Do not try to cut corners and earn money quickly. Such unethical ways of earning will always end in a disaster. On Wednesday, you will find yourself in a philosophical state of mind. You will be able to see things for what they are really rather than what they appear to be. You are unlikely to try and swim against the tide today. Given your mental state, you will take things as they come to you one at a time. Some bad news could come your way and likely keep your mind convulsed with stress. On Thursday, you are enthusiastic about mixing with people and you will feel like combining business and leisure. You will be encouraged to take part in group activities as you have the ability to work and have fun at the same time. It is, as a matter of fact, you may emerge wiser from others' ideas. This day, you will be prone to be stubborn and uncompromising in your business and professional dealings and thereby inviting unnecessary problems. On Friday, the moon urges you to guard against the tendency and conduct yourself cordially and amiably with your colleagues and clients. The day will turn out well for executives and administrators. Do not fret too much about the work in hand. Things will turn out fine. Routine work bores you and today you will go all out to break free from the shackles of boredom. The results, however, may not be as dramatic. You will have to depend on your children, if any, to rescue you from the tyranny of routine. Monetary gains can be expected either in the form of inheritance of ancestral property or as an increment in your basic salary. On Saturday, you will wish to display your social prestige and monetary clout in front of your relatives, but you have to pay a heavy price for that. Your past experience will teach you something which will stand in good stead for future dealings. No matter how far you go, there is always a horizon that you desire to reach. And what holds true for all outer projections of life most certainly holds true for one's inner self as well. Bear this in mind as you strive to improve yourself in as many as possible. You might consider part-time courses and crash courses to help increase your skills and double your efficiency. Self-improvement is a never-ending process. On Sunday, financial doldrums are headed your way today. In order to seek what you desire, expect shelling out a hefty price. You might just net those short-term goals in the evening. Your zodiac foretells large and important business deals will end the day on a high note. Today you may be able to undertake travel for business or pleasure purposes. It may be a busy day for you work-wise and you may not be able to completely focus on your family or family issues. Try your luck in the stock market today as it may prove beneficial for you today.
To get your daily prediction updates from our team of psychics, subscribe to Highest Good and click on the bell notification and never miss a prediction.